How y'all doing today?
Yeah.
Click that.
You send it on
Cool. Well, how's it going, Mr. Miller? My name's Alex Gresham, and I'm with Gresham Modular. And today we're going to be talking about three key things with our business. Our facts, details, and reasons on why you should do business with us, with modular homes in the native area.
Alright, so let's go on to the facts here. As you probably know, but we just want to reinforce these facts, there's a big issue with Indigenous people's housing in Canada. You see that almost 45% of the people of the Indigenous people in Canada live in housing that's in pretty dire need of repair, and that can have a pretty poor effect on their life. You see a statistic decrease in the life expectancy of those who live in overcrowded or houses in need of repair, such as most of the Indigenous people in Canada do. And those health concerns go through all age groups, and it's not just health concerns, it's also educational, because we also see children that grow up in these households have a worse time getting a better education than those who live in adequate housing conditions. So these problems with quality of life are very large in Canada, and we believe we can help with those.
So, Mr. Miller, a few details about our company, just because I know you enjoy those details. We're located out of North Dakota, so we've had a lot of experience with Native Americans there in North Dakota, and we've also had a lot of experience in the oil and gas industry. We've been able to pump out roughly 20 modular homes in a week for the oil and gas industry, especially when the boom was happening up north. And from that experience, we were able to carry that into being able to help our North America, or our United States Native Americans in North Dakota. With this experience, we believe we're able to bring to your country some expertise in this industry, and hopefully be able to find a good solution for you.
And so, Mr. Miller, I was doing a little read-up on your ministry, the Indigenous Services of Canada, and I read that you are trying to hopefully be able to dissolve your ministry service at one point when the Indigenous people of Canada are finally able to support themselves and no longer need some extra help. And we'd love to further that notion with our presence here in Quebec. We'd love to be able to employ some of these First Nations people. That is, I think, a fantastic reason to support our company today. We're trying to help you get your job done and get our job done as well. We want to help, in essence, these First Nations people become more capable of supporting themselves, providing new sources of income, and in doing so, provide new sources of housing.
So to sum it up, starting back with the facts, Mr. Miller, give me 1 sec. Doing business with us would be able to make an impact economically within the community, along with help be beneficial to you as well. By not, instead of you writing a full check straight to us, that money could potentially come from them as well, being able to help out and with employment and everything else. Thank you again, and hope you appreciate our opportunity.
Do you have any questions for us, Mr. Miller?
Yeah, how do you know that education gains from better homes? Where's your research that shows that?
There have been quite a few studies about education in households that are in poorer conditions, with the kids living in bad conditions, and because they'll have to work to support their family since they're in that lower income housing.
Yeah, I've done a lot of reading on different research. I haven't seen that particular or any of those studies. Where do I find these?
There's some on the Canadian Broadcasting Company. There was some research there's an article on that site. And
So
there's-
where was this research done? I mean,
Um,
the Canadian Broadcasting Company send out a reporter, or what's going on here? I mean, I'm a very educated man, and I'd like to see something more than just some reporter making a claim.
I believe we might have pulled a couple surveys from the Canadian Ministry of Education. I believe they were done in 20. There were statistics taken from 2017. I'd be more than happy to forward you those links right after the presentation, if that's all right.
Yeah, okay. I didn't understand at all how the oil and gas makes it better for you to do this work. I mean, I don't really care much about oil and gas. It's not very important to me.
So the oil and gas industry was booming in North Dakota, and when that was booming, we were able to build and bust out a bunch of modular homes for the people up north, where we were being able to house them on their fields. This in North Dakota was also a lot to do with Canada because the oil pipelines were going through there. So we were also having to do some relations with the Canadian government regarding the oil pipeline for the employees of that pipeline.
So you're telling me that.
I'm just telling you that we've had experience.
So, but
building
what you're
houses-
really trying to help me understand here is that you built some company towns for oil and gas, but what does that have to do with the native population in Canada? I mean, that's,
We've done the same thing for the native population in North Dakota.
oh, I see.
I'm giving
Because-
you our experience.
Because that wasn't very clear from what you said at all.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yes, sir. We're experienced with the weather and seasons. We know what short summer and what mud season consists of. So we have the infrastructure and.
Have you ever
commercial-
been to South Ontario?
No, sir, not personally.
Yeah, that's pretty frickin' clear to me right there. All right.